Hello, YouTube, and hello, Twitch. Welcome to this stream that won't be very long for many reasons. One of them is that my daughter, well, the main one is that my daughter is on holidays, and I cannot spend too much time streaming. I'll have like an hour or two. I have some pedals coming in, the Simnet pedals. Hello, Teddy Bollinder and Seal Astra Heat. Seal Estrada Heat. And I can say definitely it's a big Game Chungus update. Hello, Ghost Wolf. Trash. Sim Racer, how are you doing? Welcome, everybody. Welcome to today's stream. Once again, it's not going to be a long one. I do have other things to do today, namely taking care of my daughter. So we have to finish it around noon UK time. I can only do this in a bit. We were going to talk about this for 10 minutes or whatever. And then only then I can load the game. Happy update day. I'm not sure if we're going to do any... We're not going to do any daily streaming, daily racing. We'll do that tomorrow. Tomorrow I have my wife at home, so she can take care of the kid. I just need to go to Discord and say that we're live. But the thing with the Big Chungus update, or the Big Chungus added to Le Mans Ultimate, was on our Discord. Our mod sell, Big Chungus. Yeah, I can use that. You know. But I have everything ready to go. Finally, a new LMU. We had an update like a month and a half ago. Hey, Carnot. Yeah. How are you doing, Carnot? So it's been fun. It's been quite interesting. I can talk about Le Mans Ultimate, what I've launched. Barcelona is really cool. So is the Duquin. If they added support for the Mazda Active Pedal, I'm not sure. They talked about Logitech. I'm only the only guy. I think I'm the only person that did this. I tested 3 wheelbases, including this one over here. I was hugely disappointed by the force feedback new implementation they added to it, and True Force. True Force was okay, I guess. True Force is really good in iRacing. It's really good in ACC. It's excellent in Gran Turismo. Over here, it just adds a little bit on top, and that's it. When does it release? The Big Chungus in about 10 minutes. The update itself, likely you're not going to see it ready until 2 o'clock. Because they need to update the servers, likely. I'm not sure, don't quote me on this, but generally that has been the case. They need to update the servers, upload it to YouTube, and only that. Called Broforce. That was an excellent game, Itchy. How are you doing? What's my favorite sim racing brand? For what? Here's the thing. Whatever sim racing brand I'm going to talk about, below, use the affiliate links. It's you know me. Use the affiliate links. Yeah, that's a game. Broforce. And Chuck Norris is there. So it really depends. The one that I have most respect for is definitely Logitech, because they opened up sim racing to everybody. The one that I like the wheelbases the most is actually Fanatec. Pedals, there's plenty of them. ImSim, there's nothing really wrong with that. With sim rigs, it really depends. There's a brand that I'm thinking of, which is Spec and the Simatic always, and SimLab, of course, and GT Omega. So it really depends what's I don't have a favorite brand, because I test so many things. You end up picking up the things that you actually enjoy the most using for a specific use case. Or makes more sense to you? But the brand that I have most respect is actually Logitech, because that's the brand, and actually Trustmaster, even though haven't used their stuff for years, because they are the brands that open up sim racing to everybody. And for everybody's saying, oh, but the RS50 is too expensive. It's in United Kingdom, it's really, really cheap for the 8 Nm direct drive. So I think it's the one that, for me, deserves respect. It made the democratization of sim racing possible, and then you have Fanatec that made the democratization of direct drives possible, and actually quality equipment at decent prices. Bad time to start streaming. Why? What's happening? It's always a safe bet, yeah? No, it's a great time to start streaming. It's a wonderful time. Exactly because nobody will be doing this at this time. I end up showing what I want to show, which is Big Chungas being added to Le Mans Ultimate. And, for me, it's perfect. For me, it's perfect. I only have like an hour and a half to stream, 2 hours at most. Motors don't cost that much. It's not just like that. But anyways, Vidal Katten, thank you very much. For me, mornings are, if I could, I would stream from 9 o'clock up until 5 every day. But I can't. Or 4 o'clock every day, but I can't. I can only work so many hours, because even today, I'm doing something that I shouldn't, streaming, because my daughter is downstairs, and I need to be careful with the rings, because SimNet pedals will be coming soon. Upgrading from G29, Moz R3 or R5, good. Depending if you want to spend that money, I would make a bigger jump, but then again, it might not be for you. Big Chungus, is it Genesis?
It was raining. What kind of tires you had?
Thank you very much, Jack Joseph. I'm not at liberty of discussing Big Chungus. Otherwise, I will be met with British lawyers. I have 5 more minutes. Big Chungus will come. Big Chungus will come. Actually, I'm gonna prepare. Not Big Chungus. I'm gonna prepare actually the change of title. But I like the Big Chungus. Big Chungus is nice. I'm gonna remove that. I'm not even sure how to change the... Oh, there it is. Big Chungus soon. The new SRP2 look nice. They look exactly like the CRP2s in SRP pedals, which is a funny choice. I do not disagree with the choice of that they have made. It is definitely an interesting choice, and they should definitely be praised by such a move. I like clicking no. You like clicking no? So it's you. Oh my god. So it's still not 10 o'clock? Big Chungus not available yet? I'm loading the game, just in case that there's some sort of issues. Big Chungus soon. Big Chungus in 2 minutes. I will not break NDA. I will not be blacklisted. I've broke NDA once because of a change of time that existed in Pirelli. And I had to take it down because I felt ashamed. Emilio, thank you very much. We have to also take the sound off because why not? I have no idea why every time this has to happen. Gameplay graphics. We need to do borderless and then full screen. Can I write your... I believe it or not, I've never did chemistry. In my secondary teachings, I did no chemistry nor in university. Well, I did some chemistry, but not that much. My favorite LMU GT3s are the McLaren and the Chevrolet. Okay, actually controls. We need to do the controls as well, because shift to neutral, we can do this one. Request pit stop. Next MFD page. Okay, we can just it's 10 o'clock, so we can say what's the big chungus about. I should be okay. It's 10 o'clock now. Is it 10 o'clock? It is 10 o'clock. So it's 10 o'clock. The big chungus is the Genesis. It's a Genesis car. We need to change the big chungus into the Genesis car. Sorry guys, I had to do this. It's a bait and switch. I'm totally, but I'm totally. Genesis, it's GMR001 or something, right? It's GMR001, whatever. I am sorry. I wish it was Daytona because they were doing the Easter egg for Daytona. But it's that one, so I cannot do whatever. GMR001 hypercar. So we're gonna have a look. We're gonna talk about for the next couple hours. We're gonna talk about the what's the name of it? Did they change? Why can't I change this? Why can't she slap? Okay, we're gonna go the other way. We're gonna. Yeah, I need to change the settings on stream. Sorry, guys. We're gonna speak about the updates. We're gonna have a look at the LMP3s. We're gonna have a look at the effects where I was talking about on haptics or whatever.
It was raining. What kind of tires you had?
Genesis GMR001 Le Mans Ultimate. Great. Thank you very much, Jack Blogger. And also, but from this point onwards, the GMR is always going to be called Big Chungus. Guys, you know you have Please No Pontarino Jimmy. Big Chungus is Genesis. And for some reason, YouTube doesn't allow me to change. It's been bugged for so long. God damn it. Okay, now it's fine. Right. So I just need to change the car controls and whatever. Sorry guys. Okay. Navigate up, car controls, traction control increase. We can do this. Cancel. Actually, we don't need this crap. We can have a look at that gameplay. We need the force feedback. Reset, which will be this one. And speed limiter, which is this one. Everything else is fine. So, we can have a look at first at the hypercar. Let me know if the sound is a little bit too loud or a bit too low. I need to actually need this. We're gonna have a look at Barcelona with the big chungus. So Circuit de Barcelone. We can't do the big chungus over there. Hello, Ritual Horse. Okay, Circuit de Barcelone. I'm not a big fan of how this stuff is set up. So with hypercar, this is the big chungus. Genesis, GMR. So it's a Hyundai, right? This is a Hyundai. They can it's an Acura. No, it's an Honda. Except for Lexus. Lexus is different because Lexus is Lexus, right? But Acura, it's still Honda. And Genesis, well, Genesis maybe it's a little bit more plush, more Lexus-like, but it's still a Hyundai. Yeah, this is the Chungus. It looks chungerific, I would say. Now, we're not going to do a race. We're just going to get our asses kicked by the... To be fair, we're going to lower the difficulty of this. I don't like to be completely destroyed by these guys. No, it's kind of different, though. It's kind of different. It's like Seiko and Grand Seiko. As Grand Seiko is not a Seiko. Or Audi. Well, still Audi isn't a Volkswagen.
It was raining. What kind of
Blaze
tires you
PT,
had?
Blaze it. 2708, obrigado. So, Big Chungus. I know it's a bait and switch, boys and girls, but it had to be done. So we have a chungerific guy over here. Wow, 21 hypercars. We're gonna carry just like 45 liters. So is the game finally a telemetry coming? The force feedback is the same. Oh, wait. I know what return virage. The force feedback is the same. Camera. No. Seat. Up. Down. So more like this. That's okay. Should be fine. How's the volume of the game? It's a bit low, isn't it? Low, okay. Oh, I know what had happened. I know what happened. But it's not low impedance mode. It's actually maximum. Maybe that side. The thing is, I don't like... Restart Steam update is down. I already have the update. Nothing will be live until like 2 o'clock. Better? 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 Wait. There's something wrong with the volume of my voice. Yeah, it's definitely clipping. Something happened. Man, this software wave, man. What the hell? There we are. Should be okay now. Reject software, return to textiles. Yeah, I agree. Woo! Yeah, let's start again. So you guys have to remember that when you come out of the pits, there's nothing, right? Because it's electric. And then... Brrr. Yeah, servers are down, yes. I'm just showing all of this, checking the... Oh, come on, don't tell me I broke NDA. It's at 10 o'clock. No. Okay, cool. God damn it. The thing with the NDAs, I'm incredibly paranoid. Very paranoid. Ooh, my tires. Bono, my tires. I am freaking out. I'm always freaking out with NDAs. Guys, tell me if the volumes are too loud or too low. Because every so often my wavelength is just... Who leaked it yesterday? My god, the... French streamer? God damn it, the French are always doing wait, this only does 50? Yeah, they're always doing the leaking, no? Oh, c'est pas possible. The DLC factor? C'est pas possible. My force feedback is working. It's fine. Okay. So remember, it's just like the Ferrari guy told Hamilton when Hamilton said, "I can't catch up to Lando, to Piastri or whatever it was," and he said something really prophetic. To catch him, to catch Piastri, lower the throttle application by 15% before the corner. It's awesome, man. It's so good. No, use brakes to accelerate. It's different. It's totally different, you know? And I just wish also that this game did one thing better, which was the implementation of cores in multi-core technology, because we're using OBS, and apparently I need to start using OBS in different cores. Because this is likely using just 4 cores. Man, the force feedback is... So here's the thing. On the controls, on your force feedback, this thing adds vibration, and the vibrations aren't really that good. It's something, but it's... Okay, much better. On the fan attack, it did absolutely nothing. I should have used the Simagic just for shits and giggles, because the Simagic definitely has some sort of attack, like anxiety attack, every time it plays this game. I can't brake with this car. Don't know how to brake with these cars. That's why I only play GTs and LMP2s and LMP3s. Apparently, on the 12 hours... Was it the 12 hours of Bahrain or whatever it was? Last weekend? Everybody was using the Peugeot. Except the Ferrari esports team. We're talking about the professional esports team that needs to use the cars. Come on, get out of the way. You nincompoop. Yeah, except those guys. And they finished like P11, and they're so much faster than a lot of teams. It's just the card made such a huge difference. The BOP is something that they still need to pay attention to. I kind of like it the way that LFM did the BOP, but then again, it's also very prone to have teams send back certain cars to get the BOP. Can figure out force it back on your G9. I mean, I never tried it, the G920 in this game. Quite honestly, I haven't tried the 93 here. I don't have it anymore. I give it away. Do you get the crackles and pops? Just a little bit, not that much. They're not that aggressive. CG Barros, thank you so much. No, we're playing against AI. I'm just showing you Barcelona. So another cool thing, if you guys remember ACC, and I didn't mention this when I was doing the video. Now in ACC, if you drove cars like the Audi or the Lamborghini, especially the Audi, and you went through the interior curb on that corner, so the one on the left, the car would fly, and also then on the right, when you went out, the car would fly. It was delicious, man. I totally loved it. It was delish. I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this car. Oh, cool! Yeah! The telemetry is definitely working on race. On, what's the name of it? On Lovely Racing. Definitely works. E quero estar disponível, acho que já está. Não vais ter os coisas, não vais ter o acesso agora aos servidores. But the server should be up at 2 o'clock or something, or 3 o'clock. Yeah, from SimHub, you get access to the temperatures. Everything seems to work correctly. This car drives nice. I'm just really that bad with the big chungus. Nice chungus, this car. And you will know that everybody will be driving this for the first week. Okay, I think I have to lower the deploy. Yeah, you could never do this in ACC. I'm not sure about iRacing, but in ACC, definitely not. Oh, too wide. I still feel like these cars feel... can I say, the GT3s feel grounded, the LMP3s feel grounded, the LMP2s feel grounded. These cars feel very wobbly. It's hard to explain. Actually, it's really hard to explain what I'm trying to say. They never feel like they have a huge amount of grip. GT3s feel that they have a huge amount of grip. Lots of understeer, but these things don't feel that they have grip at all. I'm gonna... Okay, regen level. Yeah, max regen. If I definitely play the hypers, I need more regen. They're floaty. They feel really grounded to me. Definitely more so than iRacing. The thing is, in ACC they drive like boats, so everything compared to ACC feels less. Here we go. Yeah, they added the Genesis. The big Chungus is the Genesis. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure if they have to do this or not. I mean, the LMP2s are really good. The LMP3s are really good. We're gonna have a look at the other LMP3, the new one. Did you coin? Is it du Guinée or du coin? I have no idea. Yeah, I'm not very good at this car and this track. Man, but good car. It's really stable though. Yeah, I did a flexi move. Nunca vou fazer, Ferraz. Não tenho tempo. Desculpa lá ser assim tão direto, mas não dá. Duquesne? Hyundai, yes. This is actually quite cool. Now, tires are gone, knees are weak. Yeah, is there an LMP2 tire bug? I have no idea. Okay, let's just add 20% V and see if we can... No, apparently not. We can destroy it. We can get to 131. I'm pretty sure like the fast guys will be doing 129s. Pretty sure. I'm very sure. Some heat in the tires. What is the redacted spa race? Is there a redacted spa race? I don't know, but we can only assume because summer is coming and there's a 24 hours of spa coming about. an SRO, right? And Stefan Rattel. Stefan Rattel organization, by the 24 hours. So it's a, I would assume it's something like that. Man, this corner's less than my alpha. Less cornering ability. No idea. Maybe it's one that has this car, so they have to redact it. Called the Hyundai Special. Who knows then? If it's a silver, it must be this one then. I thought it would. You're talking about like in general. So the redacted must be this one. The one make should be a one make. But we're talking about special. I'm just speculating. Just speculating. Oh, it will be a solo Genesis Spa race? Okay. Daytomo says, I believe him. Remember, it's not the Genesis, it's the Big Chungus. From this point onwards, it's called the Big Chungus. It's gray and everything, like Bugs Bunny. The engine is Big Chungus. It's a Hyundai engine. It's a V8 engine. I think. Yeah. Remember, guys, it's not the Genesis, it's the Big Chungus. Chungus at Spa. It would be so funny if they actually did it, but they won't do it because of licensing. You gotta admit, it's kind of funny. And all of this because of one of our mods said something about Big Chungus in our Discord. And I said, yeah, I can use that. And so I did. It's the Big Chungus. Okay, I think we can have now some look in the tire. Maybe not. My God, this thing doesn't corner. I have no grip. I mean, it's not as bad as it was before because now there's some logic in the tires, but I'm not too sure about this lack of cornering ability of the cars. It's just so... It doesn't feel that exists there. It just feels like it's... It's hard to explain. Yeah, new hypercar. It's called the Big Chungus. Guys, for those of you who are here, every time somebody asks about the hypercar, you just say it's called the Big Chungus, okay? We need to make it a meme. Hate watching the Big Chungus? Why? What did Genesis do? I did nothing and the car just went. I did nothing and the car just went. It does look pretty though. It'll be out today. Oh, I lifted slowly and the car just went. That makes sense. Is it difficult to handle? No, it's not particularly. It's just I don't know how to drive these cars. The update should be up, but the thing is, the servers aren't up. Go check it out. Not sure if the DLC is up. This is not part of the DLC, I suppose. Check it out. And quite honestly, I have much more fun driving the LMP3 car. Okay, cool. At least the tires are... You can't do it to the big chungus? Isn't the big chungus available? Okay, with those shenanigans, I base... My god, what is this? I have no cornering ability. Yeah, it's a new meta. I am very unsure that this would be the case. These cornery speeds. I know the tires are cold, but come on. Yeah, it's 70 kilometers an hour. I still don't understand. What is the cornering speed of these cars when the tires are warm? They can't have like 20% of the grip when the tires are cold. I know, but I'm not complaining about that. I'm talking about like when the tires are cold, you have nothing. It's even worse than wet, you know? It's not the Hyundai, it's called the Big Chungus. How are you doing, Aiden? Guys, if you're enjoying a Big Chungus meta, press like and subscribe, and why not become a member? Yada 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 yada. You don't mind? I think I can spike the tires more. Hi, Hyundai. It's game changing. Yes. Or game chungus. This is better. They're absolute ice. I mean, we live in the future now. This is like the future everybody warns us about in Cyberpunk, but without the cool technology. I suppose they can have like tires that actually have grip when cold. This is the future, I suppose. Oh, the DLC is out? Okay, the DLC is out, guys. So you got the track, you get the car in the DLC, and you get the car with the update. But you won't be racing because the servers are down. Oh, I think somebody is at the door. Maybe not. There's still no rip. It's very pointy, yes. It's very pointy everywhere. And the brakes are like, don't touch me, daddy. It is pointy, but it's not particularly, how can I say? But it feels like it overreacts almost. And it still has understeer. It's like it does point, but it doesn't have much grip. Could be the setup. I'm well over a second off. And these brakes, man, they just overreact. Oh, the Valkyrie, a car for men. Sai da frente! Okay. I'm flexing on this overtake. Yeah, I'm losing some time because of the damage. Losing a lot of time with that exit. I suppose if you go over the curbs, you end up losing aero load, so I guess. Yeah, they dropped it. Yeah, it is. It's not the Genesis, it's called the Big Chungus. They dropped the Big Chungus. Ricky Bobby over here. Ricky Bobby. Rickety Bobby. Okay, it's still not there. Jules Gounon. I'm the slowest person. I am definitely the slowest here. God damn it. I'm gonna do a test. I'm gonna go for the Ferrari because the Ferrari was really strong. The GT3 Ferrari was really strong in my tests. Was about half a second faster than the McLaren. So let's have a look at how's the BOP. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it is nice. The Chungus is nice. Atipat, thank you very much for the sub. Yeah, we're almost 100 likes. If you can press that like button, that would be great. Do it for Big Chungus and for me, if you don't mind. So we're gonna just take the same type. I don't know. Okay, that's fine. It's not gonna make a huge difference in my skill level, I guess. 500 kilos of bop. Yeah, I guess. Let's see how's this one. But apparently the Peugeot is where it's at. Though the Peugeot Hyper had a bop increase. Actually, decrease or whatever it is. Ooh. Oh, aren't we touchy? Aren't we touchy? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, those brakes. He's so touchy. Oh my god. Epa. Tá forte. You have to be careful with the deployment. Kind of light. I prefer the sound of the Ferrari, to be fair. Maybe it's you. For me, it's very much the same. You can add more effects. For me, at least with this wheelbase, it's actually the same. Okay, much better. So we did a 32.9. Let's say 30-1 because I did mess up one of the corners. But they were doing like what, 130.14? What's GM? What the hell is GM? Ah, good morning. Good morning. Okay, after this one, we're gonna go for it. Tires are still quite cold, 62 degrees. I think the brakes of this one are better. The brakes of this one are so much better, though. Famous last words, you know? Can brake closer there. No, the brakes of this one are better. They're not as overreactive. I can brake deeper in this. Oh my god, it can go deeper. Better on exits too. Oh, does it? So, okay, cool. I mean, I have so much... I'm still... This year, likely I'm going to review 3 pedal sets or more. So, I don't want to review the active pedal again. A year later. No ABS though? Yeah, this car is faster. It's gonna be faster in my hands, and I feel like I can extract more. The Genesis is very pointy, but no grip. This one you can actually brake. Sai da frente, ó chefe. Yeah, with this one I can keep with the line. And I cannot go any faster because of this guy. I'm gonna just lift until Paul the rest of it comes above. This is a better car. Probably a skill issue, but for me the Ferrari is easier to drive. Far, far easier. So I'm braking like 30 meters deeper. Oh my god, you went deeper. Yeah, I'm braking well, this is too much speed. But I went toward 30 meters deeper and the tires did lock. But I was able to maintain the control of the situation. With the Genesis, maybe in a setup you need to lower the brake pressure. Yeah, I did lock again. I think the Genesis has a good base to be fast though. The Ferrari is just much easier to drive. I'm still yet to beat their times. The times I was doing, I did 32-1. But with this I'm chilling. With the other one I was definitely not chilling. Maybe I am slow with this compared to the Genesis. So I don't know if it would. I'm not an expert in setups, sadly, but I know who is. Coach Dave Delta. Coach Dave Delta is. Channels. It's the channel sponsor. Go check it out. You can test for a month. Yeah, man, I'm just still taking time. Can do better. No, I don't think they will. At least they didn't tell me anything, but then again, I didn't ask. Ah! We're still able to beat the buy time. Okay. Ooh. It's easier to extract time on this card than it is on the Genesis. The Genesis is really hard. Because the car is pointy, but then loses all... and then it loses all the grip, so it goes sideways. Now, guys, let's try the Duke Wayne. The Duke Wing. The Dukers. I am actually quite interested to see my pace. With the LMP3s. I'm gonna use this one. There's only like 9 cars. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Only 9 cars. That's why one of the reasons why nobody actually does this thing. All right. Also, I'm so used to having the load times being so slow that it already loaded. Like 34 liters. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm always top 10. I'm actually quite slow. But yeah, I guess. No gloves is actually insane. It is a bit because this leaves a residue on your hands. I have the gloves over there, but I just can't be bothered right now. I haven't driven the Duke Wing over here. This car feels more in tuned to be controlled than the Ligia does. This guy feels that the GT3 class is more interested. Hayden! Hayden! Yeah, but normally there's no more cars than that. You know? Another wonderful car with the steering wheel in the right place, which is the right side. Man, this car actually drives quite nice. Woo! Yeah, this car drives quite nice. Bonk. What happens? What do I do? Go into a wall. It does drive quite nice though. No damage though. No damage. It was just a left tap. Well timed. Absolutely. Is it wrong side? No. It's on the right side. Once you start understanding a right-hand car, you don't want to go back. Just makes more sense. Especially if you drag shift, yeah, stick shift. No, it's not wrong, it's right. It's totally right. I grew up with cars on the right hand, on the left hand, I mean. Came to United Kingdom, and nope, these make more sense. These definitely make more sense. Yeah, right. Like if you wouldn't have, if you were on the other side, the car wouldn't be blocked on the other side. Do you think if this car was a left-hand drive, it wouldn't be blocked on the other side? Think it through, bruv. Yeah, left is wrong and right is right. Totally right. Thank you, Marcel. 2 Prime, thank you very much. Obrigado, Marcel, pelo Prime. Okay, I'm gonna make this clear for those of you who don't understand why it's correct to have it on the right side. Most people have their dominant hand as the right hand, which is the one that has more control, more minutia, right? I think we're mostly adults over here, and no, I won't make this joke. But yeah, you can understand more or less where I'm going at. So there's more minutia, there's more control. When you stick shift, there's only like 6 places you need to put it, right? So why would you want your dominant hand to control something as basic as shifting? You want your weak hand to control something basic as shifting, not your strong hand. So this way, you can actually drive with control and minutia with one hand when you need it, especially in performance driving. This is what makes sense, guys. You can say, oh, no, you're wrong. Oh, but it's easier for me to stick shift. It is easier, but then again, you will not be extracting any control of the car. That's it. Thank you very much, Putridge. Exactly, Demos. Exactly. Demos understands it. Demos understands it. I can't believe that I'm actually a decent LMP3 driver. Exactly. The artist doesn't paint with his non-dominant hand. Correct. Exactly. The artist picks up the paint palettes with his non-dominant hand. QED. Quão est demonstrantum?
Lap 139.54.
One more lap. I'm actually enjoying this car. This car is great. Dudes, this car is fantastic. This car is absolutely wonderful. Very grippy, very stable. Yeah, but good for him. Good for them. But they're part, you know, they're part of a minority of people. Most people actually drive, they have a right dominant hand. What is it? 10% that is their left dominant. So, no, I'm right. I've been exposed to both cars, and I know how to drive both them equally, so I understand it. Demos, thank you very much. Which car is this? This is the D09 Duquesne. I hit him. Wasn't expecting that. When I'm right, I'm right. I know I'm right. Okay, let's try to go against the Ginetta. Man, even the brakes. This setup is great. Even the brakes are really, really good. What a car. What a car. What a car. Yeah, I messed up that one.
That time was a 138.37.
What? He's still in front? Okay, we need to... Pace up, let's pace up. 0.3 of a second still. So I'm losing a lot of time in the middle sector, so I need to make it even faster in the middle sector. Oh, yes. Yes. Essentially, you can use the curbing to make the car rotate. But still, the other guy is faster in the middle sector. So I'm doing something terribly wrong there.
Time
Damn it!
7.82.
Lost a lot of time there. More curb? Yeah, I think so as well. I'm going as wide as I can. Yeah, we can go even sooner to the throttle. Good exit, so I can't go over that curve. Ah, don't give me the track limit. He's gonna get like 4 or 5 tenths on me. Actually, no.
Lap 130, 7.6.
Woo! This is pretty cool. This car is cool. Yeah, one more lap. We're gonna finish this lap. And then we're gonna do a small race with GT3s. Thank you, David. Oh, lost control there. I think the tires are just going a little bit under the weather now. Whoa, there. Yeah, this is the new LMP3. Let's see what I'm doing in the live timing. So on the second sector, I'm slower than them. Much slower. But compared to the other... Ooh-wee! Can you pull the camera forward? I can, but I won't. I like driving here. You can do the camera forward, but then... What... I like it drive it here because it gives me a little more awareness. Yep, 55-inch TV. No, I haven't tried it. I have tried it for 3 days. I didn't like it. Worth update? Well, it depends. If you don't have the space. I don't know. Yeah, the blind spot is huge, but I like it how it is. So, let's do a GT3 race. Let's do a GT3 race here. What should I drive? I'm actually thinking this car. We're going to take the Ferrari because we haven't driven the Ferrari. Okay, and we're going to use multi-class. And we're going to do like a 25-minute race. No, 45 is a lot. 25. Let's do a 25-minute race. Fast rolling, grid position. Ah, it's irrelevant. We can flag rules full. We go directly into it. Just get VR. I mean, just get something really expensive. You need a really expensive computer to run it at decent FPS. Just. No, I'll drive Ferrari. I was actually driving the Ferrari before, and I kind of like it. Caraças, I didn't sleep well today. Just. So we're gonna do 12 laps, right? 13 laps. It doesn't need even that much. 15. Oh, the guy. Oh, it's only fans Luma. I know it's Spirit of Luma. All teams and drivers go to pit so we can make poop. PSVR 2? Ugh. I can't. I mean, I have done VR and I just can't even. It's impossible to stream with. And honestly, if my eyes are tired, it means I can't race. Smile, you're in a dash cam. We'll see. We'll see about that. Oh, it's 15 laps, not 13. We'll have to restart race. It's 15 laps. Sorry about that, guys. Let's do 50%. It's fine. Yeah, the Genesis is okay. It's a difficult drive. Ei, Juinho, como é que é? Yeah, it's not perfect. For me, it's just the screen over there. I'm honestly, guys, my next move with this room is to make everything as minimal as possible with little cables as possible. If I can replace that camera with a webcam, I will. I did spend 200 pounds on a webcam. I sent it back because of the increased CPU load. Honestly, when I can't remove like everything, I will remove everything as possible. I have the exact opposite approach of all sim racers and streamers. Like, oh, I'm gonna make this so complicated. Hey, RG Monteiro, como é que é? I have the exact opposite. It's how minimal can I do it, you know? Oh my god, that movement from the Ferraris. Oh my god. Oh my god, we started last, guys. Oh, this is against AI. Jesus. It's not against AI, Jesus, but you know what I mean. Oy. But they very well could be AI Jesus. What's the when you have multiple Jesus, like people named Jesus, is it Jesus or Jesuses? So it's a good question, isn't it? Yeah, I guess I had it for review. If you guys remember, I sent it back. You can see how much of a damn I don't give by sending VR back. Just like, it's fine, don't care. But for a lot of people, it'll be the perfect VR headset because it's so light. Epa, Fônix, sai da frente, jovem. A gente tem mais gripe que isto. Jesus. And I got the 25 track limit. What is this? Yee! GZI would be so funny. Because it's based on a Greek word. Right? It's a Greek word that it comes from Aramaic, from Yeshua, right? So it's still a Greek word, hence it should work like that. I think, or maybe that's the Roman words, that the Latin words that goes with the ye's at the end. Because Jesus is not a translation via Latin, it's via Greek, if I'm not mistaken. Goodbye. This is the most random thing you can talk about in a race while doing sim racing. Oh, what's the plural for the word Jesus? Because Jesus comes from Yeshua on Hebrew, you know, or Yeshua or Joshua. It's the same as Joshua, right? But in English, it's Joshua's. But it's Latin that does that. Okay. It's such a it's such a silly topic to have. It's the same thing with Lexus. So is it Lexuses or Lexi or multiple? It's just Lexus. What seat height? I don't know. Seat position 0. Position 0. Okay, in 20 minutes, can I catch to Mr. Barry? Man, I love the Corvette, but please, for the love of gods, just go. The plural, it's not Lexi. It should be Lexi, though. It would be so funny if it was Lexi. And now the hunt is on. Or maybe not. You know what I should get, guys? Like a very small box just for streaming. Just to get all the streaming, you know? All the streaming stuff. So I can play Max over here and stream on the box. That's a bad corner. Really bad corner. But not now, but not now. Another time. Kurt Vader, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the Prime, right? Thank you for the Prime. Much appreciated.
145.60.
Oh, yes. We'll catch them in 5 laps. I think the fastest I've seen the GT3s around at 100 was around 43. Or is it 44? As 100 difficulty, and this was in a qualify, so they don't use full fuel, nothing of the sorts. But it's likely the fast boys in this game will be doing 41s. And I think the Ferrari will actually be one of the top cars. Maybe I'm wrong, but then again, I only tried 3 cars. Or 2. I know where somebody was saying that the force feedback feels different. For me, it feels exactly the same. Once you remove all the effects out, they're exactly the same. Oh, the update is good. With the update, you don't get Barcelona. With the update, you get the Genesis, which I call the Big Chungus. Oh, we have rain, guys. We have rain. Not gonna go now. We have rain. So I'm gonna prepare the tires to Nuets and fuel ratio 0. It's just for fuel. Just for tires. We do have to go. Then again, if we have to go to the pits anyways, that we'll need less fuel, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, you get Barcelona as the DLC. You get the Duke Queen D09 in the DLC. You get the free Genesis. But the thing about the update is not really the content. Screw the content. It's what I always keep saying about the DLCs, right? When a DLC comes out, it's really screw the content. Because the big thing about this update is the load times for me. The load times improve over 50% in all cases. But, you know, your mileage may vary. Thank you so much, Portalayan, for the Prime as well. All the Prime boys coming in. Do we have new members today? That would be great. If you can bring new members today in YouTube as well. Yeah, so loading a full track takes about, for me, 30 to 40 seconds now. Before it was like a minute and a half. And loading the replays also decreased about 50%. We're definitely catching up. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, we're gonna have definitely more rain. If he goes, I go as well. Yeah, we also have True Force, but the True Force for me didn't do much. It doesn't feel as good as the ones in iRacing. And you have similar to True Force here, but it's not as deep and influential. Oh, it's definitely more difficult now. Is he going? He is going. Nice. No, just start driving. Just need the wets. Fuel. Start driving. I'm not gonna fuel up. There's no... Don't worry about it. It's just... it's the package. They're not very good with it, to be fair. Don't release me in front of other cars, you dingus! Okay. I got done. Oh, I lost so much space. Oh, I lost it against Mark Berry. We did catch like... Yeah, it was just 12 seconds with just the tires. We went to wets. And we need to heat up the wets as well. Actually, they're just already warm-ish. Okay, we got 0.2. Can we catch him in 10 minutes? I'm gonna do the ACC thing. To be fair, I feel like the car is cutting too much. I'm gonna make sure that the bias goes backwards so I can have more turn in rain. Oh my god. Okay. 6 and 6. Don't touch.
That time was a 2:31.37.
Yeah, it feels more detailed-ish. I'm not a big fan of the effects though. I had to lower because you have a lot of vibrations coming through that you already were picking up. You're just making it more. That's why I always use interpolation and filters at 0. Right? Because you can grab more of that. If you look at the way that I do force feedback, I've done a video about it. You'll understand what I mean. I'm not sure if the rev lights are. They say they are, but I'm not sure if they are. We're catching up. Hello, Star Fox. I mean, the game-changing thing, it's a really cool running gag. People get annoyed at it, but they don't understand the running gag. Now there's going to be another one, which will be Portuguese food. appearing I'm gonna start putting random clips of food in the video. No, I can't feel that, but then again, it's not raining that much. How much interpolation do you use? I use almost zero filtering. I think the filter is set at 1. And then on the game... Oh my god, it went sideways. The AI went sideways. Look at that. He's takuming this shit. Taco meat. Oh, you gotta be a star. They call me taco meat. Wow! This was so initial D. Yeah, this is AI. This is AI. Man, putting like random things while talking about specific things, other specific things, like if you put random foods clips when I'm talking about Forceback or whatever, it's such a really cool Portuguese joke. Well, a joke in general. It really reminds me, for those of you who are Portuguese, the Herman Encyclopedia. There used to be like... used to be a running gag of when they were talking about autocracies like the fascists or Nazis or whatever, and then behind they would put like chimps having sex and nothing related to the to the thing. It's like almost it would completely destroy the logic of the scene, but it would be so funny. Oh, I'm setting the AI at 95%. Whoa. It said the forecast would be this, but we're gonna run with the tires until the end. No. The track isn't even... Sounds crazy, but that was the thing. It was really funny back then. So if I'm talking about something and then I put like 10 seconds of a clip of food, it could be like a really cool running gag. You're too young. How old are you? Because I feel like now I'm one of the oldest in sim racing around. So when I was like 8 or 9, you're 24. Okay. So yeah, you're too young. That thing was 95, 96. So I was 95, 96, 97. So I was between 10 and 12. So that was already not for my age. Appropriate for my... It doesn't matter because the jokes were so fun. Yeah, I'll be doing that if I remember, because it definitely will definitely generate some comments as well. Yeah, it's old humor. It's vintage, yeah. Ooh, these tires. Oh my god, these tires are not tiring. They in my video, I have like in the parts the buffs and the nerfs. The McLaren was mostly nerfed. The Lexus... No, the McLaren was mostly buffed. The Lexus was slightly nerfed. So was the Corvette. I'm not sure, but I could possibly have done without changing the tires. The track wasn't that wet, quite honestly, and I thought it would be raining longer. Agora não tem muita piada. Now it's not really that funny, but before it was quite experimental. Of course, he has the oldie type sketches, but then he also has really, really avant-garde shit. David Mostil, pá, como é que é? Okay, we got one more lap. So yeah, we got cut short because of the rain. So I mean, it really means that I'm overfueled. Doesn't matter. Yeah, we are. I don't have them. Actually, I'm gonna receive a pair of pedals today. I'm testing for another review, but it will only come next month-ish. It's not the podium pedals. It's from a brand you wouldn't expect, and the pedals are really good, and I've been using them since January. So I'm quite impressed with these pedals, but the Simnets will be coming tomorrow or today or Wednesday or Thursday or something like that, because I still need to do a video. Edit a video about start sim racing in 2026. You know. So we got sim nets, we got the hydraulics. I think I would definitely be faster with dry tires. One thing I really enjoyed in Assetto Corsa Competizione was the fact that if you start using dry tires in wet, or if you did not use correctly the warm-up phase. Oh, one more. Okay. The warm-up phase or anything like that, you get graining on the tires. I really enjoy that shit. Well, I kind of won. I really enjoy that, and nobody does the tires like ACC. The tires are really good. I know everybody was saying, "Oh, it's too complex because you need to fuel, need to put air on whatever." And the tires, in my opinion, it didn't really matter. Yeah, they finished. Everybody finished except for myself, for some reason. I'm the only car. Not sure how the rule went, but whatever. And I did enjoy that. You had to be careful when warming up the tires. You had to be careful where you're using the line. You can pick up marbles. You can do this. You can do that. Those things were cool. Nobody else does it. This track is not anymore in Formula 1. So we have Madrid, which I think is a street circuit. Makes sense, right? Impress endless rain. Complete the race in the wet. Oh, I got something. Isn't it going to alternate with Spa or something? Probably. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever it is, it just... Yeah, I can't deal with so many street tracks. They don't make any sense. Nope, not that. So apparently this is up, right? But I have to download the update because I have the other thing. Was kind of fun, man. I'll be going now, guys. I have to take care of my kid. Take care of my kids. This is a good update. It's not really about the LMP3s, or the Barcelona, or the Genesis, or the Big Chungus, as I call it from this point onwards. It's more about how more stable this thing is, especially in the menus, how much faster it loads, and if you want to use these things, this effects or not. Monaco sucks, should be removed. I mean, you know, you know what I mean? It's, man, it's okay that thing that kind of brings a little more, but it's not game changing at all. You know what I mean? So guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll actually be racing, hopefully with the new pedal sets there. Who knows? And press like, subscribe, become a member, use Twitch Prime, whatever it is, regular Twitch. Be part of the credits. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, and I'll be doing more videos this week, hopefully, as well. Bye-bye!